Hi guys, welcome back to another watch video, and today we are actually de-rusting a watch. So I'm just putting out the parts now for you to see. So this is a rusty Rolex Calibre 2135, so it's had lots of water damage here, so it's been sat around and there's been real penetration on the plates. So first order is to get the plates clean. So these are all the plates that we want to clean. We've had to replace some and lots of the train wheels as well and some of the escapement parts. But we want to get these plates cleaned so we can just save the customer a little bit of money as well. But obviously replacing a lot of these plates would cost a significant amount. So I'm just laying them out now here for you so you can have a look. And then we'll go through what method we use to de-rust and the plates. So I'll just zoom in here just so you can see them. So you could never put them plates back in without giving them a clean. So all we use here, as I'm demonstrating now, is a rust solution or rust remover solution or a gel. You can just use any one from your local DIY store or from Amazon. It's nothing special. There's no secret trick to this. It's just the gel on a toothbrush, and then you just gently brush it into the plates. And then depending on which solution you use, you would just follow the instructions on how long to leave it on and how to wash it off. So some will say soapy water, some will say dry cloth, then wash them in water. So just follow the instructions. But this one is a simple one. Lots of soapy water after it's been on for roughly around 15 minutes. So what I'll do now is go through, rub on the solution on every side of the plates and the little parts, and do it a couple of times, just making sure any loose material that's starting to work its way off gets moved around and doesn't sit. So I'll just speed up this video shortly and get through to the next part. But as you can see, going through all the parts here, and yeah, this gel is making light work of this rust. So I've gone over the plates a couple of times, so I'm just going to go over a couple of times more again, just to make sure it's all coming out, because it is really moving. So I'll just do this quickly again for you, and we'll get to the end of this section. Right, so with the plates nicely covered, the solution been on for around 15 minutes, which I've cut out. Popping the parts now into some warm soapy water. So this just helps remove the solution. So I'll pop each part in. Then once these parts have soaked for a little while, then you just give them a brush, and then making sure all the gel is out the tiny holes. So you've got holes for screws, you've got holes for the jewel holes, you've got holes for obviously like the stem, and then you've got all the little holes there for inspection and just for the machinery holes, and also holes for the dial feet and things like that. So once that's done, then the next step is to put it into some isopropyl alcohol. So this just stops any attack from the water, because obviously it's metal, it's all already rusted. So once the hot water's been washed off, straight into the isopropyl, that stops any attack on the plates. And again, don't have to be in there that long, just make sure again there's no bubbles of water in there, so you can just give it a check. But any bubbles or any water will just float to the top, and then you know your parts are nice and clean and there's no trapped water in there. Because the next stage is to place it through the cleaning machine, and you can't put water through the cleaning machine. So with the parts dry, straight into the watch baskets. This is an Elmer watch cleaning machine we use, so the parts go straight into the basket. I'll just pop them in one by one here. And then once all the parts are in, as you can see, there's still some isopropyl on there, so that will just dry off. I'll probably put it on a heat basket, and that will just send some heat through the basket. Just make sure there's no isopropyl, because we use isopropyl in the cleaning machine, but it's normally on the last couple of jars. So we want to place it in here. So this is the cleaning machine we use. It actually goes under vacuum. It's quite a rare machine, very expensive machine, but it's one of the best. So we just have a few programs listed. So I'll just put it on a normal mechanical clean, which takes about 30 minutes. So here we go. So these are the parts. So been through the machine, a cleaning fluid, a rinsing fluid, then 2 isopropyl cleaning fluid in jars 3 and 4. Then it just goes through a normal drying cycle. So I'll just quickly take out the parts now for you to see. So just bear with me with this. So here you go, here's all the parts out. Now, with this combination using the rust remover, the soapy water, the isopropyl, then through the cleaning machine, which this cleaning machine is fantastic, you'll see these plates now, and you'll just see the shine and the finish on this. So we've not used a glass brush, we've not used any harsh materials on this. So you're maintaining that lust on the nickel plating. For them plates, I mean, they are, you'll never know that any of these plates had rust on. I could assure you these are the same plates that we were cleaning before. I really hope you like this video. If you follow this process and don't use glass brushes or anything abrasive, use this method and you'll have nice clean plates, and when your watch is finished, you'll never know there's been any signs of rust in that movement. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful, so please like and subscribe, and I'm sure we'll have more videos coming again in the near future. Thank you. I just thought there, just at the end, I'll just zoom in a little bit more just so you can see, so you can appreciate these plates. There you go. See you in the next one.